Hey! What's going on? Today we're going to do a follow along stretching routine for unflexible people like myself. No wacky contortion stuff here, just a bunch of simple stretches that we can do daily so we stop looking like stiff boards and start to be more limber. Alright then, from a standing position we're going to start with a upper trap stretch. So this is going to help with our posture and if we're just tight up there. So lean to the side and use your hand to help you deepen the stretch. And we're going to go for 30 seconds on all of these stretches just to keep it simple. And if you want to do another round, feel free to stretch. All right, shake it off. This side. If I'm being honest, I haven't stretched anything except for my hamstrings in about 2 years. And it's catching up with me. This was me trying to sit Indian style. So if that doesn't scare you straight, I don't know what will. All right, let's move to the next exercise. We're now going to do a pancake stretch. If you're more flexible, you don't need this little backstop that I got here, but yeah, it's painful, so I'm going to use the backstop if that's all right. Legs out wide, and I already feel the stretch, but go as far as you can. Try to keep that posture upright. Don't want to go around in too far. Okay, while we're on the ground, ow, I guess we can move to the next exercise, which would be a hip flexor stretch. So let's do that. Lunge position and lean forward and stand upright. If you want to deepen the stretch, I'm pretty sure there's a way to do that. I am just going to stay here, however. Then switch sides back into that lunge position and stand up. Okay. Oh. I mean, if you've been in a yoga class before, you've kind of seen this one. And just relax. Back on our feet, people. And now we're going to stretch our hamstrings. Stay hinge at the hips and hang. Want to keep your back flat. If you want to walk it out a little bit, feel free. But I'm just gonna hold this stretch for 30 seconds. This is gonna be great for the L-sit. If you can get more flexible on your hamstrings, it's just gonna make life easier. Big deep breaths and try to reach even further. Moving on, we're going to do the figure 4 stretch. So, probably done this one before, but you just make a little 4 here. And most people, I'd say, can already start to feel it a little bit, but to make it more intense, we lift our leg up, grabbing in between the 4. Doesn't really look like a 4 unless you extend your leg, but the leg extension is not necessary. Yeah, I don't think it's necessary. Just gonna pull here. Other side now. Hut, toy. This is going to stretch out our hips and our glutes, and it's going to alleviate some lower back pain. So it's a good one to have. At least I think so. Hold them for 30 again. All right. And lastly, we're going to do an Asian squat of the Asian variety, apparently. So get yourself a towel if you have poor ankle mobility, because we're going to be going into a fairly deep squat. If you need the extra elevation, put your heels on the towel like so. Get a fairly shoulder width, maybe slightly wider than shoulder lift stance. And make sure your knees don't cave in as we go down. And then take your elbows and use them to push outwards. You're gonna be feeling it all up in the groin. You're gonna be feeling it in the groin, and like, it's also gonna help your ankles as well. Wow, this burns. And we're gonna go up. And the last one I wanna show is like a posture exercise, because it's nice to have good posture. Let's get into it. Gonna be up against the wall like this, and then slide your elbows up. You wanna make sure your lower back is pressed in against the wall, and it's gonna burn a little bit. And if your arms come off the wall like this, or like this is as far as you can go with them, that's cool too. Just do what you can. Try to get 15 reps. Oh. And that one you'll want to do a couple more sets of. You might want to just run through the routine again if you're not feeling limber enough. This should help. It's going to be the routine that I follow. That way next time I make a flexibility video, it doesn't look so pathetic. We'll see how it goes. But I think that hits all the core spots that you need to get a little, at least for daily life, you'll be chilling. And we're going to be more like bamboo in the wind. Hope you got a good stretch. Till next time. Peace.